How can educational exchanges contribute to stronger long-term international relations?
Technically, these are the opportunities that they have. They play a very important role in international relations than many people realize. So, when students study abroad, they are not just gaining an education, that they are building people-to-people connections that often last a lifetime. And those relationships create trust, understanding, mutual respect between cultures, and the trust becomes the foundation for a long-term collaboration between countries. So, educational exchanges are really important because if you can get a chance to do a study abroad in another institution, so depending on the program at different universities, some of them they go at. So there are. Let me articulate it in a way that there are 3 or 4 different ways of getting exchanges. One is I actually changed the question to exchange. I will say international experience. There are exchange programs where you can go and take a semester abroad at another institution, right, in another country. There are sometimes what we call group study programs where a professor would take a group of students from your university, go to another university, and then students from that university is going to study with you, and they're going to do a credit course taught by not only your professor, but the professor from the other institution. Then we sometimes have programs called the co-curricular activities. They actually go for a week or 2, and then on a study tour, understanding, depending on related to the field of study, right? Sometimes you actually even get volunteer opportunities, build houses in countries that they need help, like I'm talking about civil engineering students. So the exchanges work at a level that that they work in teams, friendships across borders. So over time, many of the students go on to become leaders in whatever that domain, and also in business, academia, government, and civil society, right? Universities also play a key role. Sometimes there are research collaborations, joint programs. Beyond that they can do that. So it's a very powerful element. That's why I call it international education is not just go to a university and study. It is to build between an investment, a global stability and cooperation, which would help to bring a more stronger CV or a resume for yourself.